All right, welcome back, guys. We have a matchup on uppers today against Phantom Empire versus Fantastic Four. Sorry for the late arrival in starting it up, but we were going to get it started as soon as possible, as soon as we get everybody in here and be okay to go. Looks like we have some good matchups coming up today. Let's see. I have the map set of what's going to be coming. We have Vault Hardpoint, Hasi S&D, Hasi Control, and then if it goes to 4 and 5, it's going to be Skyline, HP, and Proto S&D. Um, now, I will say Fantastic Four has been looking good so far. Phantom Empire, they have some questionable thoughts going into this game. So just kind of seeing how everything plays in and how they will handle kind of the more experienced play style of Fantastic Four will be interesting to watch today. Should be getting up any second now. Just make sure that they're both good. Currently, we should be getting on to week 6 after these final matchups are happening into the season. We should be going any second. Let's see.
Still waiting for Phantom to join up, unless they started a
Okay,
different lobby.
perfect. Okay. They were all in a previous lobby. Let me double check with. I can message Myth, make sure we get in here, and we can get it going. Let's see.
All right.
As soon as we get both of these lobbies set, we should be get into map number 1.
All right. Back in here.
I was talking to Myth on the previous team about the matchup happening today, and they are, to say it lightly, they are cautious of playing Fantastic Four. They obviously know that these people are top 250 iridescent players versus Myth Squad on Phantom Empire, knowing that they might not have as much experience as the previous team, but they will be trying their best in this uppers league to try to take over some maps and eventually the whole series. It will be tough to kind of just see how they kind of play around it. I know that they're coming into here with some chemistry issues already, but if they could fix that out and get it right, I think that they can have a chance of getting the map pool in their favor. All right, match number 1 is starting up. We are going to Vault Hardpoint. Again,
Myth
looking
is
like a Vault
washed.
Hardpoint.
I call cap on that one. I think Myth's a really good GM for his team. I think he does some good stuff.
I can attest. He is the GM of me. He's been doing good stuff. He's been trying to find scrims, been trying to do things in his ability so that we can kind of get in the practice that is needed for the greats as well. Um, let's see. Myth is water. Okay, it's Captain Win. Okay, we know why he said that.
Oh, you know what? I did not turn off minimap. That's entirely on me.
Okay, I was wondering why it paused. Okay, looks like we're going to restart it real quick. Um, Obviously, in the state that COD is in, minimap crashes the games, so we're going to get
Yeah, you
it
just gotta make sure to turn the
restarted.
caster off. Yeah, I mean the mini
It
map. I
wasn't.
mean,
Yeah, it was the
yeah,
minimap. Yeah, that's
yep.
my fault.
No, you're good. It doesn't take that long to load back up. You're good.
All right. Sorry for the wait. I will be right back. Sorry for the wait, y'all. Forgot to turn off that mini map. Go ahead and go right into this match again.
All right, guys, we are back. As I was saying, we're gonna go to Vault Hardpoint first off. People kind of iffy about that map. You know, some people love it, some people hate it. In this favor, we are going to see how it plays out for the both of these teams. After the Vault HP, we're going to Hasi S&D, and then Hasi Control. Then go if it goes to map 4, then we're going to go to Skyline Hardpoint, Proto S&D. But we're going to start off first with the Hardpoint and see how it goes between the two teams. Fantastic Four versus Phantom Empire coming right to you.
Don't know why it's not letting me switch to Codcaster, but that's weird. You all
It didn't
saw
let
that,
you
right?
switch.
Yeah, it didn't even let me select teams. Yo, guys,
Mm.
I don't know what's going on, but it wouldn't let me switch to Codcaster. Like, it didn't have an option. I might be in spectator.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh no, you're switching between them.
Well, it also
just
wouldn't let me
switch
turn off the
between both
mini maps,
teams.
so if I could do it in here, that'd be nice. Codcaster HUD. It won't let me turn it off. Fuck.
So just leave and join back off code. Oh no, you're good. Oh wait. The hell?
No, it might crash. I won't take the risk. I will be back in. Can you just hop down and let me know to keep on going with the match? We'll get coverage on. I just need to.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I can hop down if you want.
All right, now we're set.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Alrighty, folks. We're going back into the match. Should be up a little bit of time, and so we're going to see how it plays out once we join back. We should be good for the rest of the remaining of the series. Just had a little hiccup there, reminding ourselves that COD
Right,
is
all
not
right.
always on your side. Here we go right now. Matthew is going to be on the point for Fantastic Four. He's going to be rotating to P2 with his team, goes through poolside. Now, Phantom Empire are in the back. They're trying to hold spawns right now. They are trying to get worked. They are working up pool for Fantastic Four. Looking at the back, still trying to see if they spawn there. They get one close poolside. And they're just going to soak this time while they have it. Already up 60 points almost. And they're going to be spawning the right side. They kind of read it. They do get one. Myth gets killed off his spawn. Squid comes into P2, gets one. He's going to be getting this soak time for 20 seconds. Actually, not a bad time if he could stay this whole series. They're going to be working up his right side and left. He's going to get pinched a little bit. They take over back for the time. They're working to P3. King Von is mid-pillar side, going outer palm. This is always a good spot to hold angles. Very hard to get off the heady. He does get down there. Matthew coming up top cat area. Going to try to find a flank and a pinch around to P3. He will go vault. He does get read by Devin. And Squid making his way up through mid lobby. 75 to 20 right now. They are looking good as kind of expected going into this. But let's see if Phantom Empire can turn it around. 19 gonna be sitting on these mid pillars with his teammate. Myth coming through the mid. Let's see if he can get one. Devin gets picked off by King Von. There's Myth. He gets one. Gets traded out again. Matthew back on the point. Now his teammates are trying to hold for news. So is Phantom Empire. Matthew trying to read the next push over to the next point. Doesn't find anybody right there. Square, he's looking there as well. They've already crossed over. Let's see if he will find him before they get to the next point. 19 coming behind, going to Art's side of the map. It's kind of split with the 2-2 on each side. This is a big trade battle. See if they can get it on. It's still currently and Fantastic's Four favored. Let's see if Phantom can push up to get one. Does he get traded with the car? Devin gets the pick on point. Matthew is in the bag. He's kept his life. Let's see if he can get Myth to spawn him out. Myth kind of sitting back. This is a good play by him. He does get caught from behind. He will make it in. Let's see if he can get one. He's on point right now. It's good by Myth if he can get at least one here. Get his teammates coming. He does get picked off, unfortunately. It is going to be the Fantastic Four favor again. It is currently looking kind of how I expected it to start off, if I can be completely honest. Now, these are all top 250 iridescent players going against each other on the uppers league, so I know that it can be tough sometimes to kind of get momentum in their favor. Devin does get one there. Jay does have a hostage up in top cat, kind of showing how their confidence level is at that point. That's only a confidence level play that you can do in that time frame. Let's see here. Jay's 12-7 right now, kind of looking at the best KD possible for his team. The rest are positive as well. Turn it over to Phantom Empire. They're the opposite side of the spectrum. They have no positive players right now. Low soak time. Let's see if they can get here. Myth is watching top cat. He knows they're coming. Let's see if his teammates can get his back right here. Still looking top cat. We'll find one come up. Let's see if he gets timed. He does not get his timing in his favor. Squid coming up from old. 8 seconds left. Rotating to P2. It's going to be around 50 points to 130 going into P2. If they can get spawns. Myth is in the back heady. Let's see if he can find a pick towards front to secure his spawn. There's one by Devin. That's a good pick by him. He gets traded off there. 2 bottom cat side coming up. And there it is, guys. They are completely wiped out. And blue spawns out. This is kind of exactly where you need to play together, get those trades in the time frame that you have, because then you are left with a scenario like this where they get traded out and spawned out. And when you're just spawning out outer palms on P2 on Vault, it is very frustrating because the defending team on the point has heavy favor of getting and holding that time. King Von spawning in the back. Let's see if he can find some more for his teammates as they're kind of spawning in the same time frame he is. He does get one. He will be working his way towards mid to next point. Blue's pushing up top R. This is a good play by them if they can stay and keep their life. Unfortunately, Myth does go down right there. They'd be working in the back outer statue area. They say Blue is spawning towards Burning Truck in top ammo side. He's looking at the heady. It does get weak here by Myth. If he can get traded out here and they start pushing up, they can get some good time here. Unfortunately, it's 190 to 50 right now, so they have to do something quick. There's one King Von gets traded out by Devin. Matthew looking top art. He does get out, so Blue will get some time here. Jay gets one out of outer palms. That's a big pick because that outer palms guy can hold an anchor for him. That is 2 dead. It's going to be keeping white time here. Jay's looking. He does find someone. Rotating to P4 already. Myth does go down right there. Again, 2 red. There it is. 4 dead. Again, for the Phantom Empire. They're kind of running around doing as they please right now. They got to keep their confidence level up and go into this next point and do what they can to make it respectable. They do get a couple picks at the end, but it is looking like they scored. You got one. It's looking like they're going to keep it white until they can secure their positioning, and it spawned Blue out again. It is making their way towards the front. That's 2, 3 dead. There's the 4th. And now they will be spawning out towards front lobby side and getting picked off. They're unfortunately in a spawn trap by Fantastic Four. Devin's working his way towards statue. Does get picked off there. And so what they're doing right now is they're just holding angles. They're not really moving. They know where they're spawning, and they're holding an angle out of the point. And it's already 230 to 67, and they only can get 12 seconds left on this point. So it does have to get nuked for them to win the game. But there is another one. 3 more dead in the kill feed for Fantastic Four. Gets another one, and Blue team will have to do their best to hold what they can right here, just to make it kind of more respectable. Unfortunately, this game is looking like it already is going in towards Fantastic Four favor. A miracle would have to happen for this one to go the other way. Squid kind of pushing out towards back. He reads the wrap, does get 2 there. 2 dead, 3 dead from red, and Squid does get 1, but unfortunately, that will be the game. Map number 1 going towards Fantastic Four. Kind of how it is expected, as I was saying. But nonetheless, hopefully, Phantom Empire can take some constructive criticism from that match and carry it on to the next map, S&D, and make it a little bit closer.
Did notice that someone dropped out during that game. With Fantastic Four winning that one anyways, I don't imagine they'd want to run it back. But we'll go ahead and make sure that that other individual will be able to join back up before we go into the next match.
How long was he out?
Since 2:30. So
Okay. Well, yeah. I
basically
mean,
an entire hill.
I guess at that point he was. Yeah. Yeah. There it is.
All right, I will go hop over there and see what's up with them real quick. Yo,
So you know how to
Fantastic
do it in the
Four.
future.
Wait, Steel Viper, is there any special rules I have to put on for the CDO? Like, what do I just turn kill cams off and auto pinger?
You'll have to go with ice for all the specifics, but for this, it's pretty much just basic CDL rules. I think we add it is basic CDL rules. What I hopped on in here to ask was about your teammate. Is he still able to hop back in here?
Oh no,
Yeah. His game just crashed.
All right, cool. I imagine y'all don't want to run that back considering the win, but we will wait for him before we go into the next one.
Okay.
All right.
Close up on it.
Yo, what's up, yo?
Yo, Ice,
Hey.
What's up?
Oh, never mind.
is
We're
there any
set.
certain rules I have to put on? Like, kill cams?
All right, we're set.
But
we just need to wait for
all
that
right.
guy to hop in here.
Okay, they both good to just keep going.
As soon as we could get into another lobby.
Okay. The stream has stopped again. You might have to go it
The stream is stopped.
on my end. I can't watch.
Oh
from
yeah,
the
'cause
Discord.
I just joined the channel. My fault. Now you're
You're
good.
good. Okay, perfect.
All right, cool. For this, because it should be a search, right? I could go ahead and turn the mini map back on. Should give you a little bit more leeway when you're calling out these mass plays. It's really hard to tell just from one perspective, so the mini map's awesome.
Absolutely.
Here's hoping they fix that with season 5.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in COD's kind of lifespan, they might be just pushing every ounce of their energy towards the next Call of Duty, but I'm hoping as well, because I do love to play ranked still while it's here. So hopefully they do get that figured out.
Battlefield's looking real promising this year.
I watched all the streamers there yesterday. Battlefield is looking promising. It is right there. It's almost like it reminds me of the NBA Live versus the 2K aspect, but in Call of Duty form. And so
Yeah,
if they
exactly.
could get it right, they're going to have a very tough competition, Activision, because I mean everybody knows, like, kind of right now Call of Duty is going towards the Fortnite side of things with the skins and the weapon camos and whatnot, and all old Call of Duty fans are not happy about that. And Battlefield's kind of keeping the grittiness, and so I think that Call of Duty will see how it kind of plays out with them and maybe mirror off of them.
We've had a lot of so-called COD killers the past few years. I mean, X Defiant was supposedly going to be one of those, but I think Battlefield really shows the most promise towards that. Definitely.
It looked great.
It
Pacing looked great. Watching Scump play it yesterday, and he looks like he's having a lot of fun. You know, I would say 5 years ago, if he was playing that game, he would get frowned upon with the COD community. But now the COD community is kind of, everybody's wanting change. Everybody's wanting something that brings back the nostalgic of the old CODs that everybody loved. And so hopefully they take the constructive criticism of the community and they do as they wish with it.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, folks, should be starting up any second now on the map 2. We're going to make sure that the mini-map's off so it won't crash. I honestly didn't know that coming into it, that was a thing, so...
Just for hardpoint.
There it is. Yeah, just for hardpoint. Okay, perfect.
So for this search, we will have the mini-map on. Shouldn't have any problem.
Okay, perfect.
Many thanks to all 8
Me
of you
playing
here
in
in the
these-
chat, by the way. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. What'd you say?
I'm just calling out the people in the chat. Let's get some hype in there. We'll go start
Absolutely.
a
Let's see here.
prediction too for this. What were you saying?
Perfect. I was just saying that me playing in the league as well, it's always hard to kind of get that confidence and mojo back from when you are down against a team. So if Phantom Empire can try to get their confidence level back and kind of play like it's a whole new series, I think that's the only way that they can potentially get a map on these guys. But it is looking tough nonetheless. All right, here we go.
All right.
All right.
Just to make sure that there's no confusion, Team 1 is, well, now because it shows up as Team Alpha, but for the stream, Team 1 is Phantom Empire, Team 2 is Fantastic Four, so it's 0-1. I think they do switch up the host every game, so it'll swap between teams. Just keep an eye on that stream team tracker, and it'll have the most updated. I would have put the logos up, but didn't have time to set up the stream. It's kind of impromptu, so.
Already looking in favor heavily towards Fantastic Four. Squid's gonna be the only one left alive. He's working bottom wine side. He does get a pinch. He knows that they're there. He does get one. He does get... Okay, and there it is. He almost had that one. He does get traded out. So we'll be going 1-0 towards a Fantastic Four. They honestly played a little bit faster than I expected them to, coming into a map that they know that they're going to have to kind of play slower and play off of the other team. Let's see what they could do on round number 2, kind of going into the other side.
That hard point's bound to have given them some severe confidence, and it really shows. They're making really confident plays.
Absolutely. Yeah, the more you play COD, the more you kind of get in that flow state. Once you get in that flow state, you're no longer thinking, you're just doing. And that's what Fantastic Four is doing right now, it looks like. Squid does get picked off by King Von there. Let's see if his teammate will get the trade. Myth working towards bottom secret area. He does get one. Another teammate gets picked off. It will be looking like a... There it is. There's another map round in the books. 2-0 going towards Fantastic Four. And it just looks like it was probably just a lack of maybe communication and trading. A lot of 1v1s happening, and in my recent history of playing Surge, that's kind of like the deal breaker. You know, the more you can trade off enemies, the better you can kind of have a chance of winning the round. And so right now, let's see if they can maybe turn it around. It's going 2-0 towards Fantastic Four again. King Von 4-0 in the feed, and the other team, just most of them are negative. Squid is going to be even. They are working up towards B-bomb side. 19 is. He does get... Alright, 2 going towards Phantom Empire. King Von does get 1. There is back to a 2v2 already. There it is, just as fast as that, 2v2. Let's see what they can do with what they have. King Von's going to split off to A, kind of seeing if anybody's there so he can meet up with his teammate later and go off of that. Matthew looking towards spawn. Won't find anything there as they are both together at the B-bomb. They're holding good angles here. This is good. If they can get a crossfire here, that'd be perfect. Unfortunately, gets an unlucky timing. Myth gets that kill. That's good teammates. Good teamwork by Phantom Empire. King Von looking up top off his side. We'll be wrapping around towards B. Let's see if they read it. They do. And this is just kind of a bait and switch. Looking top rock. Almost gets one. Perfect aim by King Von. This is kind of the difference maker of these higher rank people, is the aim and consistency. Myth does get him top limbo. That is a good round by Phantom Empire. I like the teammates and the teamwork that they played with there. Myth and his teammate that he was with played very patient. It's good to see.
It was awesome setup right there.
It's a good setup, and it showed. I mean, that's what you have to do to win against these very high difficulty teams. Is kind of, whether you want to call it a ratty or not, you kind of do what you have to do, especially on search. And here's an overhead view look. They are going towards all mid. Let's see if they split off here. They're probably going to work top. They do two go top, two go bottom for Phantom Empire. The other team's kind of splitting off. They do get two. And there's three already, a 1v3 again. And there it is. There's another round in the books. Just like that, with the higher calibration with the teams, it's kind of, you read it and you get back to your flow state quickly, and that's what they did right there. Fantastic Four, they kind of put that momentum right in the dirt again, and so for Phantom Empire to get anything going again, they have to kind of reassess what worked with them 2 rounds ago and try to reintegrate that same play style right now. Alright, so let's see where they go right now, defending wise. School just going to be working up top mid. He is alone there, so he does have to be careful not to get picked off and make a 3v4 already. 19's pushing up. He does get 1, and he does get 2 by himself. Doesn't even have to worry about having his teammates' health there. Is going to get the bomb down at B, and Myth and Skolja are going to be looking to find the picks that they can, knowing that they could be anywhere. Almost gets 1 on bomb, Myth does. Now they are just playing together. Does get 1 picked off. Skolja unfortunately going down, and Myth going down. And there we have it, folks. Another round in the books, going 4-1 towards Fantastic Four. It's interesting looking at these higher ranks versus watching lowers and seeing like the difference in play style. And I'd say the main thing that I see is just how consistent the aim is, and how confident they are with the headies and with the chows. I think that they're doing a good job, kind of working together there. Now going into 4-1, they are defending Fantastic Four. Hopefully right here, Phantom Empire can try to get some momentum. They're going to be working towards B. They do have 3 people over there. Other one watching mid. There's already 1 down. And okay, there you go. So it will be a 2v3 in favor of Phantom Empire. Squid working up, still B bomb side. He will probably try to back up with his teammate, and he does get picked off there. Unfortunately, he didn't have his teammates to trade him off. So it's looking like another 2v2 scenario. Just like that, what started to be going in the Phantom Empire's way now evens out. Another chance for Fantastic Four to go in their favor again. Now, if they play slow, which they are right now, they might have an opportunity. One thing that they are doing is they are staying together. They're not splitting off, which is good right here. They're waiting for kind of playing off of Fantastic Four, which is good. Myth is going to be working towards going first. Now, Skolja does have to be there with him right now, or else he will get picked off, which he almost did right there. They know where they're both are at. 20 seconds left. This is going to be really tough for them, and they're just holding Nichols. It is a 1v1 now. 15 seconds left. He does have to kind of hurry up, as Fantastic Four know that he has to hurry, and so they're going to kind of give him the leeway to plant this bomb, which he is going to get it down, but not until he gets killed off of the site. And there it is, man. 5-1 going towards Fantastic Four. And even though they have made mistakes, they have pursued kind of like the consistency level that Phantom Academy has not yet gotten, and it has saved them these rounds, even if they are close. So there we have it, folks. 5-1. Another one that might be in the books quick. Let's see what they can do on this last defensive round. And again, this is one of those times where they're looking at each other, trying to find answers. And typically those answers aren't found when you're playing the series. They're found in the practice and beforehand. So hopefully they can pull something out of their hats right now and try to get some momentum on their side. But it is not looking good. Let's see how they play this one. 19 looking up mid. He needs to be real quick. And there is one. There's two already down. And there is three already down. Looking like it's going to be another Fantastic Four map win. And they're just challenging everything at this point. They're playing very confident. They're going to get the bomb down B. And before he even does, they get the kill bottom one. And there it is. 6-1 going towards Fantastic Four. It's going to be 2-0 on this series. And we'll go into a control next, which by the looks of it, it's going to be probably even tougher than this search for Phantom Empire to pull through. These higher ranks, no spawns like the back of their hand on control. So let's see what they can do. As we take a look at the leaderboard, I mean, King Von died one time. Jay, 9-4 as well, or 7-4. And you know, their stats show what happened with the rounds. And there it is, right there. We're going into a Hacienda control. And so, I mean, they just play that map on search, and hopefully they can kind of fix. I don't know what their conversations are looking like right now, but hopefully they can fix something and maybe change what they have been. A lot of times when you do change things, though, it does psych you out, and sometimes it doesn't work for the better. It kind of goes against you. So, yep, they did get 100-point clubbed, and there it is.
All right, going into a control. For some reason, I can't see what map it's on, but I imagine it's already predetermined. It's Hacienda. All right, cool.
Perfect.
Yo, what is up, August? McCain? I don't know what you mean by that. It's good to see you in here, though, August. Fucking love you, man. All right.
Alrighty, folks, starting up already into the third map. This could be a quick one if they do not get things to go. Myth. Hopefully he is the difference maker on this team. You know, I know Myth personally, and a lot of times he can get things going in a blink of an eye. And so he does get damage there. They are working towards B side, looks like, going top secret side, and they will be meeting them there. Devin does get two. Myth gets almost one bottom secret. Will not find that one. Matthew does get Devin. Top secret does get Myth. That's going to be 2 dead, 3 dead from Fantastic Four. And let's see if they push in a spawn trap, which they already are not doing quite yet. But now they are trying to push up right now. And it's going to be 2 dead. Myth does get J. 19 pushing towards the right side. And this is exactly what I was talking about. These higher ranks always find an opportunity to get in their spawns and trap them, though it doesn't seem like they can do anything. And it really, really puts their confidence in the dust. Devin does get King Von. There's 2 for Phantom Empire. Matthew and 19 do get 2 themselves. Let's see what Matthew does. Going to be looking bottom secret side. They know that the top spawning top orange. They only have 17 seconds left. Not a single cap or anything that would even look close to it. Myth wrapping around the right side. They have 10 seconds left. There is 1 dead already. The Schoolju does get 1. They will have to get on something or else the round will be over, going towards Fantastic Four favor. There's 1 down and 1 second left on the clock. And there's gonna be 3 dead. There's gonna be 3 dead from Phantom Empire, and Devin is gonna be trying to work around their spawn so he can give his teammates some time to get on the cap. There's gonna be 2, and he does get 1, and they have to stay on a point or else it is over for them. And there it goes already. A sliver of hope turned into nothing, unfortunately, for Phantom Empire. Fantastic Four 1 up on the series already. All right, let's see if they can do defending better than they do attacking. Oftentimes, just because of the spawns and how they are placed, defending is going to be a typical easier task than it is attacking, especially on a map like Hacienda where the defensive spawns are pretty close to the points already. Even if you get killed off, you can get back quickly. Now, it looks like Fantastic Four are going to be working towards A, which is a different style, which they do get 2 down already, 3 down already. And here we go. They're already going to have to make a big move. And they have the perfect heady, kind of leaving Phantom Empire in the dust, not knowing what to do. Missed the work bottom wine. He gets no one there, unfortunately. And just like that, folks, A is captured. They are working towards B already quickly. 19's on the point. And here we go. They're spawning back 10. They already know that they have to watch top plat. Back 10. There's 2 dead, 3 dead, and it looks like it's going to be going quickly, folks. This is a massacre happening for Phantom Empire. It's just really tough to see, and he's going to work out a route, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen in time, and there it is, folks. Fantastic Four taking a 2-0 lead, and it's almost hard to watch. It's hard to commentate a complete massacre that's happening right now. And it's just, I'm not gonna lie, they were expected for it to be a tough matchup, but me watching this, it's not something that I expected it to go this bad. And here we are, going into the last round of what could be the last map of the series, and it's looking so. And the problem is they have to attack against what has already been a team that has absolutely destroyed them on every single level. So here we go. They're working towards the right side of where you have B bomb side on search and destroy. They're trying to make it different, but Jay is reading it. Let's see, he does get 1, and there it is 2. Devin does get Matthew, but Jay's still lurking around. And there's 2. Even lives. Now, the problem is here that they could be too worried about trying to kill, and they're not going to get on the objective in time, which is going to cost them another round, unfortunately. So they have to really pace themselves and get in there. He dives into top office. Devin trying to get what he can. He's so tough to get anything. And Jay gets Devin down. Matthew gets Skoldia down, and Matthew gets Myth down. And here we go. Squid looking bottom office, secret side. And there we go. It's kind of an even trade out, looking 20-25 going into the Fantastic Four favor. Squid is going to be alone into B-bomb, B control side, that is. And they do get a couple out in their spawns, but there's 2. His teammates will have to help him here if they want any chance. And he does get taken down there. 18 seconds left, and this is looking like a complete, utterly destruction from Fantastic Four. It is not looking good. And 10 seconds going down. Devin is in the top office side. He might be able to stop it for a second. Skoldia's on A, while Devin's on B. Unfortunately, they are split right now. And there is 19 getting 2 more down. King Von, Matthew, King Von, another one. And there it is, folks. 3-0, just like that. Wow. I mean, it really goes to show you, people just think COD is just aim and shoot game, but this shows you that there's strategic gameplay involved because the skill gap is so apparent in these higher lobbies versus you can really see who's been working, who's been playing the game longer, and who is the sweatiest.
All right, well, there you have it, folks. 3-0 for Fantastic Four. Mr. Codcast, you want to get some interviews going or what?
I will. I would love to do that. If you want to, we could pop in there and we can. I don't know who you want to interview. Probably the winning team at this point. But
Looks like they already
yeah.
left.
Okay. Well, looks like everybody's leaving. Okay. We can get. Let's see.
We can get 19. He's in there right now.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
No, Dark Wood.
What's
The
up,
fuck?
y'all?
Why me?
Sorry.
What
I
am I
don't
supposed
know.
to say? We got a train ran on us?
Hey, bro, you can say whatever you want.
Say, nah, never mind.
Y'all cool if we do some interviews real quick?
All right. What?
Oh, that's funny. We're having interviews? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
What is funny, Myth?
Nothing.
Oh yeah? Because when I got in here, everything got quiet. Do you want to tell me what's going on?
Didn't want to hurt your feelings, that's all.
Wait, what's that?
I feel like I gotta hop out.
All right, bro.
Yeah, good, it's cool.
All right, bro.
Appreciate
All
it.
right, everybody. All right.
Say, bro.
What you say, buddy?
Guys, can I steal you for 2 minutes?
Oh, that's all.
All right, see y'all.
It's the
Alright.
dumbest shit ever. I apologize.
Burke, are we doing this or not? You can pick someone. I don't care.
Yo,
Okay.
Steel, you DC cheats my stats, bro.
Who did who?
Yeah, it's my fault, gang. I didn't remember to turn off my mini map.
All right, Myth, you here?
Why me?
Because
picked
you are the
you.
GM.
I am not
You are the
GM.
GM. It says GM right there, right
Yeah,
next
it's
to
the
your
GM next
It
to your
does say
name. That
GM
sounds
right
like,
there.
Sounds like
For
a
years.
Either way,
show.
it doesn't matter. This is the problem is right now is just speak on. I want to know kind of what you think the main thing that went wrong, even though it looked like everything was going wrong. Tell me the main thing.
Map control, gunfights,
Okay. Specifically,
job
why do you
applications.
think they were getting so job applications? Okay, there it is. Job applications kind of going in the favor of Phantom Empire. I keep wanting to say Academy with you guys, but it's Empire, and so there it is. It was looking like more of an Academy that game. So just kind of what were you thinking? Just tell me why you think that they're so good. Because obviously they're iridescent top 250 players. I understand that, but why do you think they were doing? Why do you think they work so good together? Like, what do you think their main skill gap is?
Because they were gunning us.
I was just gonna say the cam, you know. They got good cam, to
Yeah,
be
that's good.
honest. Pretty new to this, not gonna lie. At least I am.
Yeah.
It's just we need to build some more cam, to be honest.
A lot of the stuff that went wrong is stuff we're working on.
Pretty much.
What's the guys' like map that you need to work on the most? You think?
All of them.
I was gonna say not Hossy.
Nah,
Not
we're
gonna
good at red
lie.
card hard point. Everybody just keeps vetoing it against us, bro.
Okay. I mean, you guys had a little bit of. I mean, I'm trying to think of some like good things you guys did. Let's see. Hardpoint.
Crap good until Steel DC.
No.
The beginning hardpoint game, it didn't look terrible, and then they get 4 dead, and then they start getting in your spawns, and the control is like where it's really apparent. Search and hardpoint's a little bit harder to do that, but that control is so like suffocating when it comes to those spawn traps.
Yo, is he rage baiting or what?
I want to know. Let's see here. Squid. I want you to. Okay, Squid. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions here.
I have an answer for each one of them. Depends.
You have an answer for me. Okay, so what do you think you guys did good?
Oh.
Comms, there we go.
Yeah, the comms are there.
Okay.
It's just not getting our trades, to be honest. That's all I got.
All right, there it is.
Getting our
Trades. I mean,
trades.
honestly, as simple as that. Kind of. I agree. Watching it over, the trades kind of were not there. They play together. I mean, I can't believe how good these guys' aim is that I'm watching. Like, it's unbelievable how they are so consistent with it. What's your guys' best game mode? Would you say like right now going? Who do you guys play next? Do you know?
Fuck no.
Okay. Well, let's see here. Your best game mode, would you say probably hard pointer search?
I
It's
say
SND, but
I say
when they have
SND, hard point, and
when
then
they have a West
control.
Coast, when they have a West Coast, it's kind of like not.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, I mean, honestly, it's been tough for you guys in knowing Myth. It's been tough for him kind of trying to get through these games. I know that these like people are literally probably dripping in sweat in their mother's basement, but here they are. And they're playing this game, and I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's like this skill gap's incredible. So hopefully you guys can still work on what's been needing to be worked on, and hopefully kind of get things figured out. I know that we as the greats
All
team
right,
need to do
guys.
that as well.
What? What
Nah,
do you
he
mean? All right,
too.
me.
We're not scrimming this guy anymore. Fuck it.
We're definitely getting rage baited here.
No, we're good. If you guys are good, well, I'm good.
All things
So
aside,
one
that
of
was
us is
very
gonna
well
start
played.
swinging. Oh,
Let's start swinging. Let's start virtually swinging. Let's go.
all right, I'm ready.
All right. That concludes our interviews for tonight. Thanks for watching, y'all.
Whoever
Squid
breaks
plays
their
with their
monitor
pants down.
first wins.
I'm just
Squid plays
kidding.
with their
Did
pants down.
we interview 19 yet?
What?
Oh, 19's in here still. Okay.
Yeah,
Sir.
I thought he left.
I asked him to
Okay.
be in here.
Sorry. Yeah, my bad. 19, what's up, dude? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. You seem like a calm, collective, cool person right now. Tell me what you guys did good.
I think we just did everything good pretty much. We got our trades, we all rotated. We play the game a lot together, so we have a lot of chemistry. We've been playing ever since the start of the game.
Absolutely, it shows
Okay,
too.
like to hear that. I know that on the winning team,
So we got
often
gem cheese.
you guys often have like your own strats and whatnot, but coming from, a team that unfortunately that got beaten 3-0, what would you give to them like advice moving forward, like as just kind of good sport chemistry, what they need to do better? What would you give to them?
Honestly, just play ranked together, learn what each other are doing, trust each other. Look at your guys' arrows. If one of your teammates is holding something, someone else hold the other angle. You guys are kind of just like staggering pushes a lot and just giving us free pieces. That's about it. Other than that, they rotated. I think they just need to pick each other up on the trades.
Yeah, for me, it's always interesting to hear the other team's point of view of what was not going, what they kind of capitalized on, and so that's good. That's always good to have constructive criticism. So I appreciate you sharing that for them. I wish you guys luck in the next series and as well for Phantom Empire. So I think that's it. If you guys are good, I'm good.
Appreciate you. Have a
Yes,
good
sir.
one.
No worries. Thank
You
you
too,
all
man.
for the
Cheers, boys.
interviews. Always bringing up. Hold on. Let me catch up to speed on the chat real quick, yo. DC cheese. Always bring up the host cheese. Nah, that definitely was my fault for that one. I do apologize, y'all. I know. We'll make sure that those stats don't get messed up, and check to make sure Ice is aware. I do my best, but sometimes I forget about the stupid little bugs. Filthy's head, I see you. You funny. All right.
Haven't got home.
Burke,
Like,
are you coming
right
back
there
up?
at the end.
Yeah, my bad. I'm coming.
All right, y'all. Well, that's it for the game. We got the interviews out. We'll go ahead and close out the stream as soon as Burke says his final words. All right. Anything else to say to the chat? Are we good to close the stream?
Just thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for popping in here. Hopefully, we can get some better gameplay for you guys next series. That's kind of more competitive. And just we kind of see what both of those teams are doing good and what they can work on more so for Phantom Empire, kind of hearing the other team's perspective and what they can do moving forward to try to kind of get better chemistry and not get beaten as bad. And so that's it for me. I appreciate you guys coming in today, and we'll have another map and matchup soon for you guys.
All right. Thank you all for watching. Y'all have a good night.